Okay, so today we will complete the second part of what we started yesterday, right? We want to be able to go back and forth between vertex form and standard form, and so we'll be going the opposite direction today. We'll start with the standard form and move toward the vertex form. All right, so there it is in standard form. And now I might have to cluck like a chicken. Right, step number one, is that in the correct order? Yes, it is. Step number two is A1. Yes, that is just 1x squared. Step number three, eliminate C. Uh-oh, I can't really do that. Right? If I try to subtract 7 from each side of the equation, y will no longer be isolated. So instead, I'm going to add 0. Right? Adding 0 won't change anything, and that kind of gets me a blank spot where C belongs. Notice I still have the plus 7 at the end. Step number 4, my favorite step of the whole bunch. You take b, divide it by 2, and square that quantity. So right now b is a 12. 12 divided by 2 is 6. 6 times 6 is 36. All right, b was 12. Divided by 2, you get 6. Square it, you get 36. Now, normally we would add 36 to each side of the equation, but again, I don't want to mess up that y, right? The y is all by itself. So I'm going to replace the 0 with 36 subtract 36. Right, so I still have not changed the value of the right-hand side of that equation. Step number 5, of course, I want to factor. And I can factor the x squared plus 12x plus 36. That's just x plus 6 times another x plus 6. Also known as x plus 6 quantity squared. Right, the 6 times 6 makes the 36. The 6 plus 6 makes the 12. And then, of course, I have negative 36 plus 7 left over. I can combine like terms. Now it is written in vertex form. If I wanted to say what the vertex was, I say, oh, the vertex would be negative 6 comma negative 29. If you want to check using the old-fashioned way, minus b over 2 times a will get you the x-coordinate. Plug in the x-coordinate and you'll get the y-coordinate. And sure enough, if I do it the old-fashioned way, my vertex is negative 6 comma negative 29. And if I had used the vertex form, again, I would have found negative 6 for x, negative 29 for y. So it worked out. Okay. So time to practice. Kind of unusual final slide this time. Right, it just goes to a pattern very similar to the pattern that was used in the letters in practice.